Okay, we're going to do two sets of notes on triangles kind of together simultaneously. So the first one we did in class. So most of us have done, some of us missed because we were sick. If you've missed it, skip the first minute or two of this. It won't take a terribly long time. Okay, so this is the two shortest sides of a triangle have to add up to be greater than the length of its longest side. So we're going to go ahead and put our greater than symbol there so we remember that it's greater than. And remember that it cannot be equal to. We're going to look at the examples. On this side, we're going to put the shortest side. So 3 and 5, and 6 goes here. 3 plus 5 is greater than 6. That is a triangle. 2, 3, 7, 2, and 3 are my shorter sides. So 2 plus 3 is less than 7, which means that is not a triangle. Go ahead and try these two on your own. Again, you're making sure the shortest sides add up to be greater than the longest side. Okay, pause the video, try those. And now we're going to look at our shortest sides. 4 and 2 are actually our shortest sides on this one. 4 plus 2 equals 6. And while that's not the same thing as greater than, so this is also not a triangle. 10 and a half, 15 and a half, and 7 and 3/4. So 10 and a half, 7 and 3/4 are my short ones. 15 and 1/2 are my long ones. I really don't even need to deal with the fractions because 10 plus 17 is already greater than 15 and a half. So yes, this would make a triangle. I hope that helped. It was really quick. We're going to do another one that everybody needs to pay attention to now. It is sides compared to angles of a triangle. We've looked at this in a couple of classes very briefly, but here are the notes for it. There's a relationship between the angles of a triangle and the length of their sides. The longest side is opposite the largest angle. So if we look at this triangle, 17 is my longest side, and this is my largest angle, and they are opposite from each other. The shortest side is opposite the smallest angle. Oh, excuse me, allergies. So my short side, 9, is opposite my smallest angle. And while we don't know the angles of the measurements of the angle, we know this is the largest and this is the smallest. And that's what we know. Okay, list the side lengths from least to greatest. So we're going to list our side lengths as line segments. So I'm going to have 3 line segments. My first line segment from least is 9, so I'm going to put AC or CA. Either one, it doesn't matter which way you write it. Then I'm going to put AB because 14 is the middle. And then I'm going to put CB because 17 is my largest. Then I'm going to list my angles. The way we're going to list angles is, since we don't know the measurements, we're going to put angle and the letter, from largest to smallest. My largest is A. That means my middle one has to be C, and my smallest is B. So this symbol right here means angle. The line above 2 letters means it's line segment AC. This is angle A is how you read those. So we're going to look at what types of triangles are these. So I have 110, 35, and 35. I have an obtuse angle right there because we know obtuse means from way back when. Obtuse means greater than 90 degrees. And I know that isosceles means that it has 2 equal sides and 1 different side. So this has 2 equal sides and 1 different side. So this is going to look something like that. Because I have my 2 equal sides and one angle that is greater than 90 degrees. I have 7 centimeters, 5 centimeters, and 3 centimeters. I don't really have an obtuse because we're talking about the lengths of the sides and not the angles here. If it were angles, it would have this little degree sign. So I don't know if it's obtuse or acute. What I do know is that it is scalene. I know that it is scalene because I have three different sides. Scalene triangles have three completely different lengths. So there's not an there are not two equal sides. 60, 60, 60, so I'm going to look at my smallest angle. It is acute. I have one angle that is acute, which means less than 90 degrees, and it is equilateral. Because what you may not know is if all the angles are the same, then all the sides are the same as well. So equilateral triangle has equal sides, equal angles. And that's it for our notes for triangles. All right.